Hello, I'm Lewie and I work in international sales at Nash. I've come down to my local park lake today, mainly to try out the new pellet range. I'm quite excited to use this. It's quite a shallow lake, so what I'm doing is walking up and down the bank and feeding a few spots, and because it's quite shallow I'll be able to see their tails up in the water and a lot of silk rubbing round.
Oh, you're in.
I'm quite surprised how quickly they responded to the pellet. I was walking up and down the bank, you know, feeding a fair few spots. This one seems to be the one, quite clearly. It's proved worthwhile. Let's pop this one back and hopefully get a few more underneath our belt. As a student at college, one of my units I studied was aquatic nutrition. It made me quite aware actually what goes into bait, and actually as an angler, quite conscientious to what I want in a pellet blend, which I'm quite excited to start using our new pellet range from Nash. The range starts off with a micro pellet mix. So whether you want to make a carpet of feed, use it in a solid bag, or indeed make it a bit moist and push it into a ball maker, which you can ping out in a catapult. Moving on to the small mix, I use this for wetting down on a method feeder, adding it to stick mixes. Again, the same concept of the micro mix of making a carpet of bait, but also I can use this on the feeder, you know, wet it down and get it into the method feeders, cage feeders, etc. Moving on to the larger pellet in the range, the mega pellet mix. Whether using a bait dropper on the river for barbel and tipping them in, add them to your spot mix, or just catapulting them out. The world's your oyster with them. You can drill them out and use them as a hook bait, or indeed band them. Me personally, I don't like using nut drills or banding my pellets, as they don't last as many hours as they do as the coily pellet hook baits. This is matching flavours, critically balanced. When the fish suck it up, it goes into the mouth and it looks perfect over a bed of pellet. And a great way to boost your nutritional pellet blend is the fish oil slick. It's PVA friendly, so you can add it to your stick mix and really get that traction around your hook bait, or indeed just put it in loose into your spot mix, or before you catapult the pellets out singly.
Is that the refresh bottle?
Yes, it's a prototype, unfortunately. It's for those Fanta fans out there. Well, me and Carl's about to tuck into our lunch, and it seems like the carp are not finished eating. You know, I thought it'd go quiet for at least half an hour, 45 minutes after that commotion from the last fish, but clearly not. We keep putting that feed out little and often. So, you know, micro mix, that sort of makes a carpet of bait and gets all the other species bang on it. And, you know, and the carp will come in the end. We've got the small mix going out. They're sort of the bigger chunks, but me and Carl are feeding mostly the larger parts today because we don't want to get them too preoccupied, and we do want to pick out our hook baits, which is the larger of the three mixes that we're feeding. But yeah, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits of this one. Should we pop them back?
Yeah, now go try and catch one of the mirrors.
Oh yeah, they are special. Watch this space. I was using a fairly simple setup today, starting off with the Klingon leader, mainly because it's shallow. I want to sort of keep everything pinned to the floor, along with a small inline square lead. That's because the silt is really deep and I want it just resting on top of it, along with a sleeve for anti-tangle properties, and a nice long piece of armour link, heading down to a small hair for boilie pellet hook bait. As you can see there, the boilie pellet hook bait settling nicely over a bed of pellets, blending in lovely and sure to get you a bite. Well, the afternoon's taken us into the evening. I've had a great day. I've had a handful of fish. They're not really the biggest fish here, but I've come here to enjoy myself and have a good day, and I've certainly done so. I've ended the day on a wicked little brace. Had one of the little mirrors out and another common. I got them grubbing around on the pellet, and that was the main objective. I'm quite happy to see them get their tails up and enjoy the bait I'm giving them. Overall, I'm happy.
Nice one, buddy.